Hello and good morning. Hope you're having a fine start to your day. It's Nika and we're gonna have a core by the shore flow. So I'm out at the beach. Just gonna post a little ring-a-ling-a-ling about what we're doing. Hey, we're gonna do some core work, some gentle, restorative but effective work for our core. So that's exciting. I'm just pinning this little comment. So get yourself like a water, your mat, whatever you need to make yourself feel good and ready to rock. And also, if you have any requests, always, write them down. I'm happy to accommodate, honor them, open, the shoulders, the hips. We'll do a bit of all of that. But if we have any special requests otherwise, let me know. In the meantime, let's roll out our wrists, get ourselves ready for some weight bearing into the hands. So you can also self-massage, use your own fingers to dig into your flesh and feel the juiciness of it. It feels good. Open your palm. Use your breath, most importantly. Bring your shoulders up, back, and down. We'll just start with that, with this little scrunchie. And that's good. So let's start by sitting down, waking up our limbs, infusing our massage with breath. Lots of loving breath. All the way down to our pelvis, all the way to the crown of our head, all the way around us three-dimensionally. We're not just vertical. Think about our horizontal space. Think about our ribs. You can start to release those and rock in front and behind your tailbone. Feel the circularity of that as we roll our wrists. And whatever way you were interlocking your hands, go the other way so we can even out. And rock forward onto your hands. We're going to stretch out the heels of the hands. So just lean back into it, parallel the wrists. I'll do this on the mat so you can see what I'm doing here, and send your tailbone back. Just some gentle opening. Breathing always. And then flipping the wrists upside down so our palms are faced up, fingers toward us, toward our knees. If this feels uncomfortable, then feel free to skip any step and stage and just notice where we're at. We're just stretching our hands in all four directions. So we did front, reverse, and now we're going to have our fingertips to the outside of the mat. You can bend your elbows, rock through it a little bit, just shift the weight around, and then fingertips facing each other towards the center. And we're going to start in a nice wide-legged child's pose. So open your knees up to the width of the mat, reach your arms forward, surrender your head down, inhaling, exhaling, stretching your fingertips forward and pressing them into the mat, sending your sacrum back, tailbone back in opposition. Heavy, heavy pelvis, heavy head. Going to slide up slowly, just a little bit. Lift the left arm up, inhale, thread it under the right arm, allowing your left shoulder blade to arrive on the mat. Take your opposite hand, clasp it over, inhale, lengthen your head forward. Exhale, spiral, gaze up at the ceiling or the sky. If you're outside like me, you can practice in nature. That's a nice feeling. Inhaling, more length, more room in the body. Exhaling, more stretch, a little deeper. Feel free to make some sound. And bringing our right hand back, unthreading the left. Let's actually stretch it back to child's pose. Stretch out your armpits, stretch out your underside of the arm. Inhale. Exhale. Lean back a little bit more, this time opposite way. Lift the right arm up, gazing up. Exhale, thread it through. Taking your top hand over, make a fist, clasping for some traction into the ground. Inhale, lengthen your head forward, your tail back. Exhale, spiral around, releasing the head. Allowing the head to be a part of the spine. Like you're wringing out a washcloth, opening up the lower back, middle back. Spiraling through the upper back. Try to get that right shoulder blade on the mat. Wherever you're at is fine. the right hand back down. We're gonna do some core by the shore. So let's come to all fours, okay? Now that we have our wrists warmed up a little bit and upper body warmed with some stretching, we can start to undulate and create little rippling movements through your spine. Slippery scapula. Imagine you have really slippery scapula. So gaze up, gaze back, under your arms. See all around yourself. Nothing's off limits here, so try to explore what range of motion your body needs right now, just on all fours. And when you're ready, bring your hands underneath of your shoulders, tuck your toes under, inhale, exhale, lifting the knees up, engaging the abdominals, crown of the head reaching forward, tailbone reaching back, inhale, exhale. It's like your sits bones are reaching back, firing rocket fuel, and you're using that energy here to lift, wrapping around the transverse abdominals, just right here. Feeling those corset muscles, wrapping and engaging, opening the shoulders, letting the heart shine through. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, bring the knees down, inhale, gaze up, exhale, gaze at your belly button, cat-cow action. Inhale, gentle arch and opening, sending the heart forward, and exhale, send the belly button up into the spine. Carve it out. Inhale, exhale. Again, one more time. Milk it, find the pleasure. Infusing every movement with your breath. Inhale, gaze up again, tuck your toes under. Exhale, send your hips up, downward dog. Head releases. You can shake it out a little bit, side to side, up and down, gazing between your legs. Inhale, lift the heels, pedal out your feet a bit. Gosh, I always lose these little earbuds. All right, there we go. But release. Pedaling out your dog, breathing. Oh, gee. Little bloopers. Keeping your hips high. Eventually find a place to settle. So lifting your heels. Inhale, lifting your hips a little higher. Exhale, send the heels down and keep the hips just as high as they were. Breathing into this place, hands firmly pressing down into the mat, shoulder blades gliding down the back, supported, neck is released. Double check you don't feel any extra tension there. Feeling a long line of energy through the backs of the legs from the heels to the sits bones. Inhale, exhale, inhale, lift the heels, ripple forward into a plank position. Do some serratus push-ups. You can choose to bring your knees down or keep yourself in a plank position. So gliding your heart through, up and down, just a small gliding motion from the humerus, from the shoulder socket, not putting any extra pressure or strain on your joints. So bend your elbows a little bit to protect them. Inhale, exhale, still keeping your abdominals engaged. Your back is strong, your upper back is nice and wide. Inhale, exhale, 3 juicy push-ups. Elbows in and push the ground away. Elbows in, bring yourself closer to the mat, push yourself away as one piece, and again. And up, and this time let's chaturanga. Or you can go into baby cobra to strengthen the back. Otherwise, pressing all the way up. Inhale, gaze up, open the throat. Exhale, going through child's pose. Breathing here. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, walk it up. Back to plank. Send your hips up. Heels down. Back into your down dog and walk your feet forward to the top of your mat. Hang out in ragdoll. Be a ragdoll. Take this time for yourself. Interlacing or interlocking your elbows. Rock side to side. Swaying if that feels good. Or just stay where you are. Inhaling. And exhaling into the low back. Into the upper back, the shoulders, the back of the neck, the head. For a little extra traction, you can clasp your hands on the base of your skull and gently bring your head toward the knees. Feeling a little extra stretch there. And release it. Shake your head yes, up and down. And side to side, ear to ear, indicating a Take a deep bend in the knees, lift up your elbow, lift up your heels, bounce in this small ball, and stretch. Sits bones up, heels down. Again, bounce, stretch. If you need to leave a micro bend in your knees, please do. All we want to focus on here is resting our belly on our thighs. Swing side to side, again, bounce, stretch. This time bringing our left hand down, bend the left knee, glide the right arm up, stretching out the IT band. Inhale, exhale. Allow the right fingertips to pull us up. Head is heavy, and when we come to the top, you can't see me. Sorry about that. So we come to the top, you're going to grab your opposite temple, so my left temple, and come down to the right side, back through center. Other side. Plant the right hand down, bend the right knee, bring the left arm up. Inhale, exhale, left IT band stretch, melting. Allow the left fingertips to lead us up, head is heavy. Inhale, exhale, grabbing the side of the right temple, folding to the left and center, and stretch. Let's speed that up a little bit more, so bending the left knee, gliding up the right side body, fingertips lead us up and out, grab the temple, down and through center, right hand down, bend the right knee, left arm up, fingertips lead us up. Find the circular movement, find the circular motion of this, connect the dots. Up, grab gently, heavy weight of the head, and other side. These ear things, man, they just keep coming out even though they're so handy. So, now that you're here, come into a small ball, bring your hands forward, slip your knees out to the sides, release your head down, stretching from your fingertips to your sacrum, reaching back. Inhaling and exhaling. I'm gonna readjust here. Here we go, back on the mat, ready? Hey Dasha, welcome. So, found ourselves here in this position. Inhale. Exhale, long back, bring your knees back together, come to the top of the mat, step it back right and left, chaturanga, down. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Slip out the left leg. Bring it through the hands, framing the hands. Inhale, high crescent lunge. Exhale, stretch and extend the legs. Inhale, exhale. So we're keeping our hips square to the front, our shoulders square. Inhale, get taller. Exhale, warrior two. Grounding your toes down into the mat, grounding your feet. Tailbone drops, nice and heavy. Gazing over your front fingertips and checking that the line of energy from fingertip to fingertip is long and connected and slightly in our periphery. So we're gazing over the right hand. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, reach forward. Bring your hand down, or you can be on a forward side angle on your upper thigh. Up to you. Reaching overhead with your left arm. Spiral your gaze up. You can also be up here. Whatever feels right for you. Just not collapsing here. We want to keep our obliques engaged. Lifting nice and tall. Even though we're here, we're not fully collapsed. So use a block or any other tools that may help you stay aligned. Inhale. Reaching your back foot down in opposition with that front arm reaching over. Exhale. Inhaling, creating a little more space. Exhale, back to warrior two. Inhale, flip the front palm. Reach forward. Exhale, back. Reverse warrior. Stretch the front leg. Feeling that stretch in our front hip flexor. Perhaps spiraling and wrapping our left arm around. Inhale. Exhale, cartwheel the arms forward to frame the foot. Step front with our left leg. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, down. Inhale, sweep the arms up and out. Exhale, bring your hands to heart center. Breathing. I'm going to try to bring this further from you so you can see me more clearly. Coming to the top, closing your eyes, hands to your sternum and heart. The prayer pose, thumbs are pressing into the heart. So our heart chakra lives there, the bridge and connection between ourselves and the world around us. An invitation for love, self-care, and nurturing. So whatever it is that brings you to the mat today, maybe you want to do some core work, maybe you just want to flow and connect, be present, just be with your breath, just moving your body, circulating those tissues, fluids, allowing the organs to bathe in healthy, new, oxygenated blood. Inhale. Exhale. Anything you want to release here, we're going to exhale and ha, make some sound. Inhale. Ah. Shake your arms down, shake your legs, like really like shake it off of you. And anything you just don't need anymore, give yourself a little undulation, a little shake, quake with your pelvis, your whole body. I'm grateful to be here on the beach, so this is fun. But wherever you are, make it fun for yourself, right? Cool. Close your eyes again. Stand tall with your feet together, mountain pose, opening your palms, really nice and receptive, forward, crown of the head reaching upward, feet reaching down. Inhale, sweep the arms up. Exhale, dive forward. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, hands down, jump or float back, or step to plank, chaturanga, upward dog, untucking the feet, downward dog. Breathing here, inhale, exhale, feel the pleasure. Nice stretch. Yawning the space under the sits bones, the top of the hamstrings. Inhale. Exhale, release the left leg up. Opposite leg as you did before. I think I said left by accident, not bad. But nonetheless, framing that front left foot now. Inhale, high crescent lunge, squaring off our hips. Inhale, stretch. Exhale, bend, knees over toes. Nice long line, feeling the stretch in the front hip flexor. My right hip flexor is opening gently. Exhale, now creating more space. Inhale, exhale, bringing back that back foot parallel to the front of the mat and the back. Inhale, exhale, strong warrior two. Bending deeply in that front knee. Really planting the outside edge of the back foot. Plant yourself down so you can grow and inspire and create. Find new ways to exist exactly where you are right now. Reaching forward. Either plant your hand down, come to your fingertips, or a block, or moving to your upper thigh, whatever feels right for you. Inhale. Exhale, reaching your right arm up and overhead. Nice long line of energy from fingertips to the back foot. Spiraling up your gaze to the ceiling or the sky. Inhale. More length, more room. Exhale. Testing your balance here. Testing what you might want to bring that bottom arm up. Pressing into the floor a little more. Inhale. Exhale. Back to warrior two. Take a deep cleansing breath. Inhale. Exhale. Reestablishing our stance. Flipping the front palm. Reach front and back. Nice reverse warrior. Straighten that front leg. Stretching out the front side body. Inhale. Exhale. We spiraled and wrapped around our opposite arm. You may do so again. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Prepare to cartwheel the arms left, right. Framing the front foot. Step to the top of the mat. Open your legs up a bit wider than mat's width. So I'm going to do it this way for you. Hang out here, and this time we're going to rock side to side. Interlocking your elbows, swaying, sits bones high. If you need to bend your knees, please be free and do so. And coming to a nice bend. And stretch, sending your sits bones down and up to the sky. And closer to the mat. Good. And bring your feet in closer, releasing the hips down, the pelvis down, a nice Malasana squat. Breathe here. Inhale. Exhale. Bring your hands back. We're going to sit high on our sits bones. We're going to do a little bit of core work now. What we came for, core by the shore, right? But I think it's important that we release our body too, that we don't just jump right in, and sometimes we need a minute to just be a little more nourishing, I believe. All right, so I want to make sure you can fully see me. Inhale. Sit tall on your sits bones. Exhale, roll it down. Your sacrum imprints into the mat. Lumbar, thoracic, cervical spine. Exhale, release the arms overhead. Inhale, lift the arms. Lifting the crown of the head, sending it forward. Space between the chin and the chest. Inhale. Exhale again. Roll it down. Ironing out the spine, massaging the vertebra. exhale, sit up tall. This time, exhale as we come behind our tailbone. We're going to come across. So our left arm's going to slice across. Send the right arm up and over. And across, up and over. So you're in this challenge zone. And you're sweeping your arm back and around. Try to twist your upper spine, but keep your pelvis where it is. A little dance of the arms. And coming down. 6, 7, stretch it all out long. Bring yourself into a small ball. Inhale, exhale, X. Inhale, coming to the center. Swipe it all away. Big X. Contract everything. Bring your head up, your knees, qua. Again. Exhale. Good. Now plant your feet. We're going to do some roll up, roll downs in an optimal position for you. All right. I move around so much, so I just want to really ensure if you need me to move again, I will, but I'm trying to keep an eye on where I'm at in relation to you. So we're on our back. Let's bring our right leg up to tabletop, our left leg up to tabletop, flexing the feet. Take an inhale, exhale, send the right leg out. Inhale, bring it in. Opposite leg. Exhale out. Inhale in. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale up. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale up. Both legs. Bring your arms up. We're going to add on the arms actually. So I'm like, let's go into doubles, but let's keep it single verse. So right leg out, left leg. Left arm back. Up. Other way. Right, left. So opposite arm is leg. Bring your opposite arm to your ear. Keeping your ribs nice and engaged. Not splaying open. So we're keeping our abdominals in check. Activating from our pelvic floor, our obliques. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Exhale. Inhale. Play with breathing and see what you prefer. Pilates is nice to exhale. Inhale. Exhale. I like to derive a lot of Pilates yoga now, both. Double. Yoga, Pilates, dance. It's all movement, you know. It's so many wonderful disciplines. Gyrotonic, left. There's so much to learn out there. Exhale up and in. 3, up and in. Up and out. Good. Good. We're gonna take our right leg, cross it over, figure 4 stretch. Reach up here. Underneath of your left hamstring, keeping your right elbow to the inside of your right thigh to keep it opening up gently from the hip, flexing that right foot. Inhale, exhale, keeping your sacrum on the mat. Sway side to side, keeping that flexing technique. Flex the right foot, circle out your left foot, you want that foot down, bend straighten the knee, that feels okay, but primarily we're focused here on releasing the glutes. So inhale, exhale, bring that foot back down. We're going to shift our hips over to the right foot can be over the outer left edge, the left thigh, open and spiral your head opposite direction, so the head is looking to the left, knees are to the right. Nice gentle opening on the left side body. Spiraling your gaze, releasing your head, your neck, your jaw. Deep breath here. Inhale. Exhale, bring it up, crossing the legs the other way, so the right leg is over the left. Keep crossing it and send those legs to the left, spiral to your right. Keeping the arms nice and open, trying to keep the right scapula down on the mat. Opening the heart, releasing anywhere else that's holding on. Opening up the upper back, middle back. Send more breath into places that feel like they need it. So bring the right leg down, flex the left leg up, cross it over, figure four stretch, reach underneath of your right hamstring and gently press. Pull the leg in toward yourself, inhaling and exhaling, keeping our left foot flexed to protect it. Check the knee. Putting up the glutes on the left side now. Feeling how nice and juicy that is. Inhale. On the glute stretch, just keep bringing it in. Rocking side to side. This time we're going to allow our knees to fall to the left. The left foot is on top of the outer right thigh. Spiral the head to the right, opposite way of the knees. Inhale. Exhale, feeling the stretch along the side body, keeping our scapula on the mat. Heavy head, somewhere else you can release. Over to the right, open up the arms and gaze to your left. Keeping our left shoulder blade on the ground. Breathing into our ribs and back space. Let go of any excess tension. Up, rock and roll front to back. We're going to hang out here for a sec, balancing on our tailbone. Come into a boat pose. Hands are parallel on the outside of the shins. Inhale. Exhale. So maybe straighten out the legs if you like. Turn them out in a small first position if you want, but really focus on the energy reaching up and out. Yeah, the challenge is real. And keep sending your heart up, your energy up, your limbs up. Inhale. Exhale. If you don't feel the real sun streaming down on you while you do this, imagine you feel it. Opening up your heart, sending your navel to spine. And we're going to extend out. 2, 3, and in. Knees in. 2, 3. So your knees and chest come closer. Keep lifting your sternum. And out. 2, 3. Extending your feet and head away from each other. And in. 2, 3. I like to keep my palms up, but you can try it this way too. Listen to your body's needs. They're both valid options. That's how we spiral our arm from the shoulders. Out. 2, 3. In. 2, 3. Bringing your legs in. Balance on your tailbone. I'm going to face you for this. We're going to stretch and extend our right leg out, flex it, point it, reach your opposite arm long. Still can't see all of me. Here we go. Reaching out, along with the right, lifting your right sits bone as we tilt to the left, and coming back to center, bring that right sits bone back down. Inhale, exhale. Try to flex and point your foot. Lifting on and off of your sits bone, try it without hands. Holding that foot, so just allow that foot to be free. One more time, tilt, turning it out, rotating from the hip, and bringing it back in. Another way. So, shifting. sitting high up on your sits bones, taking your left hand into the inside of the left heel, extending that leg out, stretching the underside of the leg, rotating from the hip, from the top of the leg, femur bone in the hip socket. Opening up wide, inhale, lift the left sits bone, tilt, gazing over the right fingertips. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, reach long. Exhale, reaching beyond. Inhale, let go of the leg. Exhale, center. Lifting the left sits bone. Striving for more, one more time. It's fine. Challenge of the day. And in. And we'll lift our right. And we'll lift our left. And we'll flex. And point the feet. And flex. And point the feet and bring the heels in. Closer to your pubic bones. Sit up tall on your sits bones. Inhale. Exhale, send your heart forward, the crown of the head forward, reaching in opposition from your tailbone. Inhale to lengthen. Exhale to surrender. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale, roll it up. Cool. And one last thing to finish off our little core series today. We're going to roll it down slowly and with control. This here is already a lot of abdominal work. And we've only just begun, right? So releasing our head. We're going to bring our right knee in, extend our left leg long. We're going to inhale, upper abdominal curl, engaging, hovering, so we can see our pubic bone. Inhale, go in, and switch. So a single leg stretch. You want to flex through that foot, you can, or just keep it pointed. I usually like to keep it pointed, but every day is a new day. If you have tension in your feet and they're cramping, then consider flexing through them, working through those toes. And in, and 2, 3, and 4. Reaching for the outer leg and the top of the ankle. Keeping your upper body nice and stable. Hips are exactly where they are, only the legs are moving. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Keep breathing, keep working. Now we're going to spiral the upper body, left elbow to the outside of the right knee. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Coordinate your breathing. Some people like to do slower, long breaths. Some people like to do fast, short breaths. Inhale, exhale. I prefer to slow it down a little. Inhaling, exhaling. Speed of the movement, keeping your scapula off the mat. Side to side, starting to feel the burn. 5, 6, 7, 8. One more. 8, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pulsing in the center. Bring your feet down. Through your legs. Bring your arms through as if you're like reaching for something in the center. And side to side. Reach for the outer foot. Past the ankle. Work in the side body. And stretch. And arching up. Hard on the mat. I'm like... On the floor, we just glide right up. It's marvelous, but I'm grateful to be here nonetheless on the beach. So, one more thing. Now that we activated our upper abdominals here, upper and lower, let's actually just hover here in a plank. You can come to a forearm plank if that's preferable for you, since we did do a traditional plank earlier. So, you can also clasp your hands, distribute the weight evenly between your forearms. Again, head is forward, heels are back, lifting the abdominals, belly button to spine, wide upper back. Inhale, exhale. You can twist your hips down. 2, 3, 4 for an added challenge, or bring your knees down. 1, 2, 3, 4. Up to you. You can also alternate. But if you want to go all the way and get your core for sure, that might be a fun challenge. Or you can just stay right here where you were. Very effective, not any less difficult, honestly. Just breathe. Infusing life into this. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Just press the left hand down, the right hand down. Chaturanga. We're going to stretch out all that work we just did. Surrender and release. You can look side to side, ensuring you haven't built up any tension in your neck. Head looks right and left, up and down. And bending your elbows at your sides, press yourself back to a child's pose. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, lengthen forward. Exhale, walk it over to the right. Stretching out the left side body, keeping your tailbone and pelvis heavy. Inhale, walk it to center. Exhale, lengthen out a little more. Inhale, lengthen. Walk it out to the left. Exhale, planting. Our right sits bone further down. Pelvis is really heavy. Feeling the right side body stretch. The intercostal muscles, everything really opening up and breathing between the ribs. Giving more space. Movement and possibility. Inhale. Back to center. Exhale. Roll it back up, sitting on your seat. Bring your feet together. We'll rub our hands together. Create a little friction and warmth. Closing your eyes. Bring your hands to heart center. Thumbs pressing into the sternum. Sitting up nice and tall. Acknowledging this moment. Acknowledging yourself for being here, for making the time to practice, play, be creative, treat your body right. Inhale. Exhale. Always coming back to the breath, and that's the answer. Whatever your intention was, come back to that too. Reaffirm it, and with gratitude, we will close our practice. Breathing in. And out. Whatever comes up, we know that we have our breath to anchor us into this moment, because we cannot live in the past or the future. We have to be here now. Breathing in and out. Let's seal our practice with one home to close this morning. Floor by the shore. Inhale. Letting the residual vibrations fade. Feeling the residue as they sift and lift in the air. Healing our tissues. The light, beauty, and truth in me honors the same light, beauty, and truth in you. Thank you for joining me today. Thank you for having fun, hopefully explorative time to play. It's important. Keep it fun. We only have one life, so might as well enjoy it. Alright, Sat Nam, and also live by the truth, live by your truth. Thank you so much for joining, and we'll hope to see you soon.